DSS facility in Osun State after they participated in the August 5th Revolution Now protest to mark the 1 year anniversary of the Revolution Now uh, campaign that started last year, after which Omoyele Sowore was arrested. So this is the Corper. If you saw any training video before the August 5th of a core member who was declaring support for the revolution and decided to participate in the revolutionary protest, this is the person just right on your screen. Permit or just forgive the dark video because it's evening already, but we can't wait. We have to quickly just do this and let us hear his experience while at the detention of DSS. So his name is Abiodun Sanusi, and but we call him, is popularly called Socialist. And after him, I will be taking Mandate. Mandate is also sitting close to him, but we just have to take them one at a time. So Abiodun Sanusi, Compassion,
Oh no,
we.
we were revolution now.
Okay, so you were released from DSS detention. Uh,
Yeah,
I think it was just yesterday you were released. Mandate was released
yeah. I was released on Friday actually.
Friday. Okay, today is Sunday. You have 2 days
Late,
to go.
yeah, very late on Friday. Yes,
Okay,
yes.
great. So tell us the experience. How were you? How were you arrested? Was there any fight, any struggle, anything? How did it happen? And what was your experience when you get into the facility? How were you treated?
Yeah, I was actually arrested. Alongside six others, which includes mandates, at the premises of the National Union of Journalists, Nigerian Union of Journalists in Oshogbo, Osun State. We were just about to begin the protest. We were just still gathering and waiting for the journalists for us to give our press statement before we hit the streets running for the protest. When agents of the Department of State Security came over alongside officers of the Nigerian Police Force. So immediately they came over, I discovered they just started bringing out their taking videos like, what is it these guys are doing? You're snapping protest. Are we doing an illegal thing? So we waited. We told other comrades to stay alive, but not to be scared that we are not committing any crime. So we continued singing our Luther songs, and they came closer, asking to know who the leader of the protest was. And during that time, I, Mandate, and Dunex tried telling them that, oh, here there is no actual leader. We are all leaders. We are all leading and during the protest, coordinating the protest. So whatever it is you want to tell us, you can just share it with the whole group.
Hmm.
So they said, no, they need a leader, this and that.
Network.
Part of us, how would, yeah, network, it was bad. And that's one of the reasons why we are calling for revolution now. So you are not part of us, so how would you even know if one person among us is the leader? So the next took charge with the microphone and started explaining things to them. I was even happy because it was a very beautiful submission from Dunex that day. So he explained everything, and the next thing was for them to grab Dunex into their e-locks, and the protesters got scattered about. Then they came for mandate. So they actually pushed me away, saying, "Oh,
Network.
yeah." They actually pushed me away, saying, "Oh, even you, a core member, is here protesting against the federal government." Oh, I said, "Why shouldn't I protest? If anyone should protest, it should be core members." So they took mandate away. At that point, I said, "Oh, if you are to take this guy away, then you have to take all of us." So I went to them that, "Why are you taking him away? We didn't cause any trouble. We are only exercising our civic responsibilities." Then they ordered me to get into the e-locks too, and that was how they took. At first, they took 5 of us down to their command at Oshogbo there. Then later went ahead to bring a lady and another guy, making 7. And 4 of these people are students. And there's another guy that made us 7, who is just a normal Nigerian that was really, really angry got to know about us online and joined the protest. So we were detained, and even from the day we were detained over there, from the first moment, they were confused about what to do about us. They were really, really confused. They just kept us down there, said, you guys should sit down. And they just kept on hammering on higher mandates. Oh, you guys. I, no, I told them that even this 33,000 naira, I myself and other colleagues protested for it. And we were not even asking for 33K, we were asking for 100K, 100,000 naira. But at last, the NLC and the TUC, along with the federal government, agreed on the 30,000 for workers and 33K for youth corps members. And that was how it came back. So for me to get, and the money does not even belong to Buhari or anybody. It's Nigeria's money, so I'm entitled to it. So they were like, mandate you again. Last year we caught you, despite this. We will never stop now until the revolution is achieved. So that was it. So that was how we were arrested. That was how I got into
So how
the
many days
command
did you
of the
spend in all?
SSS. Yeah, I spent actually 3 days.
What
I
was the
spent
experience
three.
like?
Yeah, it was horrible. It was
VIP
really, really
treatment, right?
horrible. No VIP. This
Special detainee, you know. Oh, so sorry. Network again. I think, is this the handiwork of DSS? I really won't know. Alright, okay. While that is trying to reconnect, gentlemen and ladies, that is called core member, or what we call Corper Sanusi Abiodun is a revolutionary activist who was arrested alongside mandates and other comrades in Oshun few days ago while they tried to protest. Well, we lost that connection. We'll try it again. I understand the network where they are currently is not too good, but I will keep on. I'm trying them again now, and let's see how lucky we'll be to be able to sustain this conversation. Don't go away. We are trying to arrive somewhere just to get their experience and to see how sweet it is that they will go and come back and still say, "Well, we are not daunted. We will continue. We are not surprised. We are not disturbed. It's a normal thing." Um, I'm trying again. Hopefully, I hope they have not run out of data. Okay, 1 second, please. They are calling me on the other line. Let me see how I connect them in. Um, Let me leave. Just stay tuned, please don't go.
yeah, yes. So my detention was really, really horrible.
Okay.
Mine and that of other comrades, it was horrible. We were actually tortured mentally, and we were starved. We were really, for the 3 days I used, and even mandate I learned for the 5 days you used, 5 days or so you used. We were starved because these people wouldn't bring us food from morning and until night. Not until when they come over, maybe the person at night shift comes over and we protest that, oh, is this how, if you guys want to kill us here, let us just know. You don't just kill us with starvation. If you are keeping us here, it means you have to feed us. And at the point itself, when I was complaining to one of the officers, then he said, oh, that he was sorry that, oh, they don't behave like the Nigerian police, that they follow the Geneva Convention rules concerning inmates. They will provide us food. That it was the officer in charge
Geneva
in the morning
Convention
that
rule to arrest
yeah,
protesters.
the Geneva I was laughing that the Geneva Convention also agrees that you should arrest peaceful protesters. Then he couldn't answer. He just said, well, his own job is to keep us in here and give us food when he's
But while
around. I
while you
said,
were
okay.
being kept there, or even upon your arrest, were you told the reason you were arrested?
We were not even until my release. Until my release, we were not told. Until our release, we were never told. In fact, when they were about releasing us, it was only when they told us to sign the paper for our release that saw COVID-19.
COVID-19 breach of protocol.
The breach of
Wow.
protocol, the social dis, social distancing, and all this. I was like, social distancing. We were not even up to 20 as at the time that you came for us. So, and the law says that, so that is when you are more than 20, and I was on my face mask. So why did you arrest me? These are, they brought up all frivolous charges, and I thought as at that point they were in connection with
But did they
the
take you to
NY.
court for this breach of COVID-19 protocol? At least to be tried.
They didn't. They
They did
didn't.
not.
Yeah, I told them. Their lawyer was saying that. When I told their lawyer that before I could sign this thing, I have to see my lawyer. Then he was like, "Oh, you want to see your lawyer? What are you telling me? It means okay, I will first take you to court. You'll be remanded first. Maybe after your remand, we can
Why
now
my
start going to court."
Have you not remanded me already?
Yeah, you've remanded me here. So if you take me to the police station, what's the difference? So
Motherfuckers, la,
I,
people, you,
I
man.
don't. Yeah, big motherfuckers. I was just laughing that, oh, you guys don't know what you're doing. Then it was.
Oh man. Network
Yeah,
speed.
yeah,
Yes,
bad
sir.
network from your end.
Yeah.
Yeah, the general of the NYSC himself and that of the DSS, I think they were in contact. So the NYSC were really worried. They were really, really worried that, oh, this is happening. And I know their fear would be that if a core member could be doing this, then it means most of the youth, Nigerian youth, could just rise up anytime soon and join the revolution. So the NYC coordinator from Southwest came over, said it was ordered by the Director General of NYC to come, that they've been seeing me in the news and this. I said, okay, it's fine. I said, but I won't sign this. But if not for the man himself, I wouldn't even have agreed.
Network.
For his persistence, I wouldn't have even agreed to my bail. I was like, oh, if I don't see my lawyer, I'm not leaving here. If it's about the prison wall, I'm not even scared. I've been here for 3 days. I can be here
For the rest. Oh god.
until justice is done. So the man was like, oh, I took my time to leave from a far distance to come here. Please, just do this and let us go. Okay. I obliged him and I did it. Then there's another thing I remember was that their DG there in Osun kept on hammering it to the ears of the.
Have the DSS attacked you again? Okay, sorry, it's your phone. W2. Hello, can you hear me? I can't hear you again. Something must have happened.
Can you hear me again? Can you
Okay,
hear
it's
me
better now.
now?
Yeah, the audio is back.
Yeah, yeah.
Go ahead.
So their head there at the command, their DG kept on hammering to the ear of the NYC Southwest coordinator that, oh, you guys must make sure you punish this guy. You must make sure he serves extra year. Not even that. Oh, you must make sure that you find another punishment. Maybe you just dismiss him from the service. I was like, in a country where there is law and order, where we have our constitution,
If
you
you
just tell an organization to dismiss someone like that. And concerning the bylaws, which most of them are talking about, the NYC bylaws, the issue of speaking with the press, protesting, association and assembly, like
will avoid.
this bylaw is totally against the constitution of Nigeria.
Yes.
You can't bring a law that says.
Oh man. Shit.
Yeah, oh, the network is really bad. The network
Let's
is
just
bad.
continue managing it. We will survive.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's just as the police
Yeah.
is bad, the government is bad, but we are still surviving. We'll survive the network too.
Definitely. I told them you can't tell me. Yeah, you can't tell me to keep obeying and abiding by a law which undermines my human rights when even the Nigerian constitution itself already ascertains that every citizen has a right to freedom of association, freedom of assembly, and freedom of speech and freedom of press. So I was like, if you're doing this, if it's that the NYC will take me to court, we should meet in court. We'll go settle this in court. It's not even a big deal. And I'm even surprised that since the 1970s when the NYC has been instituted, no one has even challenged, that no one has ever tried to even challenge these frivolous bylaws. That's another strange thing. I don't know. Maybe Nigerians have become so
Maybe
docile.
they are afraid that you are going to challenge it, so they have to bring you out and withdraw that. They are
Yeah, I
not.
think they are aware
I think they
because
are beginning to see
yeah,
that conscious people are rising.
yes. I guess they are aware because the night after my social media video that went viral, my video that went viral on social media, the NYC released a statement, claiming that they were not in support.
Of their core members joining. Shebi I go comot the khaki go join protest neutrally now. Simple thing.
Yeah, and then,
Anyways, that aside, I think because of the network and we need to just um oh my. Okay, let's do something else. Let me try.
no, it's still not. Yeah. It's connected now.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's your network or ours.
whichever one. We are
Yeah, so
both
I
using
told them
Nigeria
that you don't
network.
even need to be in support of. I told them you don't need to be in support of this protest. Yes, I'm doing this myself. I'm calling on Nigerian youth, not the National Youth Service Corps. So whether you are in support or no, we will do this. And even if it is your bylaw, you are thinking would hold me, or because I'll be scared of your bylaw, then we'll go to court.
And try the bylaw itself. Whether I can even stand.
Illegal, and that's what I even said in that video.
Mm.
Almost everything is illegal, and even that's why one of the demands of the revolution now movement itself is that the 1999 Nigerian constitution should be reviewed, because almost everything in that document is even illegal, not to talk of something like the NYSC bylaw.
You know, the constitution of Nigeria
So
is the legal framework for Nigerians.
yeah.
Yeah. So if you say the law is illegal, I don't know. Compared to what? The law is illegal. The law is illegal.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes you just I can't remember. I think it was an American civil rights activist that said the beauty of democracy is not. I'm not quoting him verbatim now. I'm just paraphrasing. That the beauty of democracy is not just to protest or demand or fight within the confines of the constitution. But even beyond the constitution, when you see a law that is not just,
Martin Luther
democracy
King.
allows you. Yeah, democracy gives you this chance to even say, okay, this law is not just, we must change it. And this is what I'm telling you about the NYSC bylaws.
Mm.
Apart from the fact that even every other thing is not working, the fact that there are no jobs, bad roads are there, poor healthcare system, everything is bad here, bad governance, no electric power supply. Almost every time you have to put on your gen. Even the network now, we've been on this for some minutes, and
Imagine.
it's been going off. Yeah, it's been going off and on. That's it. Even the law itself that you guys are using to run this country
As a framework.
is fallible. Yeah, it won't work. We have to change all these things. So probably when we change it, then you guys can, maybe when the head go set, you guys will be able to think properly.
Monday still dey there.
Yeah, man, they did. My guy, the boy.
Make I
I
see
leave
the
am for.
make I see the guy.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
Monday.
I was trying to give you time with Sanusi before I come
We
in.
will definitely do. You
So,
just made me say the network is problem.
yes, but don't worry, we are going to make do because we have no shaking. Let's just continue. It's part of that plot to frustrate us with the
Tilt
network,
the phone
but
a bit, tilt the camera a bit so that we can see your face well. Just tilt it a bit.
okay.
Yeah, good.
Something like this, right?
Yes, very good.
Okay. Okay.
Now your face be
Okay.
this. Now your face be this. You dey hear me so? The thing
Yeah, I
that
can hear you now. I can hear you now.
okay, great.
Yeah, it's good. Thanks for bringing me. Thanks so much.
Mandate. You have become veteran. You have become veteran of DSS arrest and detention. In just in the
Exactly.
space of just
They were
1 year.
saying it when I even got back to detention on Wednesday. They were like, "Did you swallow a demon? Did you swallow a demon or something?" I was like,
You don't become
no.
slow.
It's until exactly. It's until you people learn how to respect Nigerian citizens. It's until you learn to respect the law people are even operating with. That is when I am going to also, act according to the way people want me to act. But as far as Nigeria is like this today, they are not going to back down. And if that means I'm going to arrest me for a million times, I'm ready for you until we fight our way to freedom.
Hmm.
Can you
But
hear me?
do you understand the reason? Did they tell you the reason that they left or they released others and still
Look,
continue to hold on to you?
look, see, this country, we have to know one thing. Nigerians have to know one thing. There is no law in Nigeria. Any law you see them trying to interpret for you is a law to oppress average Nigerians.
Absolutely.
As you can see, many people are undergoing trial. Many people are undergoing trial today. Many people are undergoing trial today. Can you hear me? And
Absolutely.
we see, yes, and we see how they are playing. They are making mockery of the Nigerian people on national TV. Nobody has been, persecuted and charged on, So look, for instance, this man that was arraigned and jailed for embezzlement. He was released how many weeks back, and he was even celebrated in his homeland with paid protesters. So any law you see in the constitution to replace is not for us. It's not for it's not to install law and order. It's to oppress average Nigerian like you and myself.
Hmm.
So these people have no claim. All their charges are frivolous, are amorphous. So I am not scared. Somebody was telling me, am I not scared if I violated the bail condition? Let's come. You are saying a bail condition should not trample on fundamental rights. So I have you know it's my property, like Fela said. You can't dash me. Can you hear me? Oh Lord, I
Yes,
don't
like
know
Bella
if you are
said
with me.
now.
Hello. Yes. Yes. So if I write my property, you cannot dash me. Something I was born with.
Let me ask you, mandate. The last time you were arrested in Oshun, we lost the network. Let me go on a
Okay.
bit. So, can you hear me? The last time you were arrested
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Yes, I can hear you.
in Oshun before you were transferred to Abuja last year.
Yes.
I, I'm just talking
Yes.
about your accommodation now because it looks like you have a permanent room already in DSS facility in Osun
Yes.
State. So now that they took you again this time
Okay.
to Oshun
The funny thing is
DSS
that they took me back. They took
to the
me back
same
to the
room.
same cell I left.
That's
I
how
remember that when I was
I knew. As if I knew. Oh, network, man. Don't mind me, I joke. I joke. But then, it's also good. It's all good. You know. We joke, but then, we know we are pursuing. This country must be good. Oh, man. Network. What do we do now? Let me try something again. Let me try. Okay. Don't go away, please. Let's enjoy this conversation together. Uh, Larry Safari, in people, it looks like we are unable to continue immediately. But we will do this. We'll continue tomorrow, hopefully, when we get something better. I'm gonna have them relocate to a better location. Okay, we have him back. We have him back. Eh?
get this part very well. What I was saying the other time is that when
Okay,
they got, you can
I can hear you. Go ahead. Oh man, network again. It's freezing. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. I can hear you
Okay, great.
loud
Go,
and
just
clear.
go ahead. Yes.
Yes, what I was saying is that last year when they arrested me, so
Yes.
the same room, the same cell they locked me, they took me there. But before I left last year, I wrote on the revolution now, August 5, freedom coming by struggle and us. When they took me to the cell, they were like, look at your writings since last year, you still kept it for you. So if we the marker this time, don't worry, we will give it to you. I said, I'll be glad. Oh, they locked me there, but this time they took out the bed, they made sure I slept on the bed on bare floor, very cold, but that's just a story for another day anyways. But anyway, they are here, they couldn't withstand the pressure. Like I always say, a people united can never be
Can never be
defeated.
defeated.
So
Absolutely.
the struggle continues, comrade.
All right. So they took you back to the same room, like your permanent room. So how did he end
Yes.
up? How did he end up at the end of the day? Because we learned. Did they tell you the reason they left others or they released others, but they failed to release you?
Basically, the reason they left others, can you hear me?
Yeah, with you.
Yeah, the reason they left others was because, okay, I think they just have this problem with me being the spoiled part of the revolution now since last year, August. So, and they do not think, after subjecting me to a lot of torture, physical torture, mental torture, psychological torture, I will still come out, to protest bad governance. So they were like, we want to know what that demon, they kept saying that, we want to know that demon that's living in you. You are going to confess it today. It's like that time, attention. This time, I'm going to make sure you even witness was, you even torture in a worse manner. I told them, I'm ready for you people. When you're tired, let me go. And that's what actually happened. You see, we will not, one thing I want people to know is that we will not, no matter what we do, we will not allow these people to criminalize people's rights to organize and agitate for that which is just and right. You see, if it were to be some hoodlums that came to Olawale Junction on Wednesday to rob people and kill people, nobody would have said anything. If there to be some Fulani men that came to Olawale Junction, they would have killed people, raped girls and women, they would have escaped. You wouldn't have seen any DSS or police officer or army. But when they see harmless protesters like myself and some of my comrades, they start masturbating on such exercise. You will be seeing a men as well as 60, 70, 50-year-old old men. Big.
Oga, network again. Imagine.
Can you hear me?
I'm with you.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
So this country is down. We have no government. Anybody, when we were there was this young man they brought to sell. They said the guy was arrested on the order of. I'm saying this for a purpose. Oh
I'm with you. Go
no,
ahead.
no. Hey, I'm saying this for, and I want you to record. I want you to record this.
Okay.
A young man was arrested by DSS when I was there.
Okay.
They said the man was arrested on the order of Oni of Ife. This one has not been given, yes, right to legal consultation. He has not been given, his family doesn't know where he is.
On the order of Oni of Ife.
Yeah. Oni of Ife. On baseless things. They just use these machineries to repress Nigerians. We do not have the government. The Oni of all people were 20. How old was the boy for that matter?
Huh? Say that
So
again.
it is that time nobody about it was in the early 20s. I don't know for a fact how old is he, but in the early 20s. Can you imagine when we have someone like Oni being well? Let's not judge yet until maybe we reach out to him to hear his side of the story. I was that thing to hear that boy, he was crying out. I was even not coming the boy and don't worry.
If Oni even wants to try anybody, why can't the Oni use the proper police instead of using the DSS to go and oppress people?
I do understand. DSS now has gone
Oni is now in charge of
tool of
DSS
oppression.
in Osun.
I don't know. They are together now. They just use this agency to oppress Nigerians, to arrest people illegally, to abduct illegally. Nobody is safe in this country until we know that. As we are speaking, as I'm speaking, they are coming here now and I wish me away. Same as you, same as everybody on the streets. Nobody until it gets to us, we know none of us is safe.
Do me a favor, please. I'm going to quickly do something.
Okay.
Oni of Ife, if you are listening to this, we need you to come out and make your position clear. Did you order the arrest?
We want him to do that. Laal Mud is rotting in jail there.
And what exactly is the reason you will order the arrest of somebody by the DSS?
Evidence against him. He has been there for the past 3 days now.
I don't want to make a conclusion.
He has to just say something about this. Let's not make any conclusion, but let's just come out and say something about
exactly. I don't want to jump.
His name is Laal Mud.
He must come out and say something about this.
Yes, we have to say something about it. You can't conclude like this. Yes.
I'm just addressing the Oni of Ife now. If you know something about this, come and clear it.
Very. I was told you was directed on the job. So you must be aware.
And this people come out and saying they will be sponsoring protests, life like.
We do not respect human rights. We do not the value of life. That's the problem. We do not know that even an average Nigerian.
No network.
Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear. Go ahead.
Yes, our noble Nigeria has been subdued to think he or she is nothing. Like we don't know the value of liberty, the value of life. How can we just come on no problem, proving
But do
the
me a
allegation
favor.
now and
Apart
arrest?
from
Okay,
clarity, for to make it easy to trace, were you able to even
okay.
get the name of the young man or no
Lawal
age or
Moshood,
anything at
Lawal
all?
Moshood. Yes,
Sorry?
Lawal Moshood. He was arrested in Ogun State. Lawal Moshood.
Lawal Moshood arrested in Ogun State on order of Oni of Ife from Ife in Osun State.
Yes, Lawal Moshood is the name of the detainee. Can
Okay,
you get
Lawal.
that? Did you get that?
Did he
Lawal
tell you
Moshood.
what were you able to get anything about what his offense was? Did you hear anything about what the offense was? Just tell us that once the network reconnects. Oh, network again. Could this be the DSS again? Because they have become so useless lately. Okay, gentlemen and ladies. Okay, we lost that call. And we'll continue. I think the moment he mentioned Oni of Ife and code, he had to strip him off again. Eh, ní wòótọ́. But this is unfair. Oni of Ife, if you are watching, please do us a favor. Clear this. You don't have to come on my platform. If you want to come, it's also free. But then we need you to, even if it has to be a personal video or any kind of any way you know how to do it. Try to clear this. Lawal Moshood. Why did you order the arrest of Lawal Moshood? We need to know because it's very important. Nigerians are now watching for themselves. All of us are our brothers keeper now. No more Baba Sokwe or anybody Sokwe without the citizens having a say as to how they are ruled or governed, whichever way. We are both governed and ruled in this country now. So somebody will order the arrest of another person all the way from Oshun in Ogun State. You made order in Oshun to go and pick somebody in Ogun State. They pick the person and come and dump the person in DSS detention in Oshun State. No, that doesn't make sense. Let me keep trying. Let me keep trying mandates. Very important. Okay, he's making an attempt also by himself. Um, just hold on, people. I'm still here. We must see. We must see to this completely. Okay. All right. I'm still trying mandates. Hopefully. Okay. If not, we'll continue tomorrow. But I'm already getting all the details. I think at this point, we need to end this conversation here, and I'll come back and bring other details that we need. Olawale Moshood, we need to get to the end of this. Oh, Ni of Ife, what's going on? Oh, Ni of Ife, what's going on? Why did you order the arrest of Moshood from Oshun to Ife? From Ogun to Oshun? From Ogun to Ife? By the DSS to go and lock him up.
Yeah, I'm
Okay, I
very
have
sorry.
mandate
I'm
back.
very sorry.
I have mandate
Well, I'm
back.
very sorry about that.
Okay, no problems. I understand. Na Naija we dey now. Can you hear me?
I can hear loud and clear. I can hear you.
Okay,
Can you hear
great.
me?
So did the guy tell you
So
exactly
the
what
guy's
happened?
name, like I was saying, yes, his name is Lawal Moshood. He was arrested because they said a SIM has entered his phone before, and that SIM was impersonating on him. And the guy was like, I am a Marwa driver. I don't know anybody call on me. This SIM I'm talking about, I don't know. This is my phone. The SIM is not on my phone. And they said, no, he's lying. He will be kept there for as long as he's ready to
This is a similar
confess.
case to the same one you reviewed the last time about Zara Buhari.
Exactly the same Antonio Collier. This is how these people operate. It's until it gets your turn before Nigeria knows that we are not safe. That's why Abu Dhabi will say policeman now. You be jittering because you do these people they have gone haywire and they have the confidence to just walk on the Nigerian street and harass Nigerian youth because of the similar kind of operation they are used for by their paymasters to oppress citizens, to oppress the youth. Now in Nigeria, we have over 10 million kids roaming the streets of Nigeria, and we are shouting of Boko Haram men. We are talking about Fulani, Boko Haram and Fulani men. If 10 million kids. I give them just 5 years. If they should grow under our nursery for 5 years or even 10 years, this economy is small.
Hmm. This is crazy. All right.
How many youths in Nigeria today have jobs? Those who have jobs, how many of them are even paid? Many of them are even underpaid. Those who even take this underpaid job and serve their country diligently can't even find their pension. This country has in fact, we just, I don't know, we just need a radical change in the entire system. I'm not afraid to say this. It's the truth. We cannot see, we can't do the truth. You can't do, the truth is that this, even they know that they cannot save this system anymore. The only solution to this, they are waiting for us to, to come and save the situation. They are waiting for the day Nigeria will rise up. They are always scared for not being punished for their corruption and all the battle they've done to Nigerians. They've been Nigerian court for decades. So because something like this, we just have to say enough is enough. I will say that a million times. We need a radical change, a total change in the entire system. Without that, there is nothing. See, it will keep getting worse. Last year, when we started in August last year, it was not as worse as this. We have many. Look at our health sector. It's nothing to write home about. Now we are caught in the middle of the pandemic. There is no way out, and they still have their countries to be sanctioning COVID-19 foreign aid. So they do not make us at all. They think they can do anything and go scot free. They will embezzle billions when it's time to be accountable. They will actually them on national TV.
Hmm. Terrible something. Okay,
You
good.
should be angry. Everybody is in school now. Everybody can beat their chest that they will see they have a secure employment somewhere. The little ones we have, they are securing it for their own children. They will not even mind to even sack the ones that are employed and put in their own children. No, if you get to you don't like it or not. Everybody we taste from the cake of oppression, either you like it or not. It's no cost. Like I said, you can't give it the truth. It's the truth. So we are just starting anyways. They can come and arrest me again. It's not a new thing. What I know is that, like I always say, a people united can never be defeated. They can, nobody can stop an idea.
Whose time has come? That's interesting. Mandates. I think we will continue tomorrow. What I want us to
Okay,
do
time
is
has
that
gone.
you are giving a lot of
Okay,
information, but the network is not allowing you to dish
okay.
them the way even you want to
Yes,
dish
yes,
them.
very frustrating.
So let's look for a better avenue tomorrow and just do justice to this topic. We'll continue to use these avenues like this, experiences of people like you, veterans of DSS detention
Yes,
and arrest, to encourage other
yes,
people
yes,
and more people to join because there's no other way
yes.
for them to get their liberation, freedom, and salvation without coming out to fight for it. If you cannot stand up for something, you fall for everything. And that's just the point you are making. Mandates, all the babes, they your neck. Do you know how
Yeah,
many
thank you very
people?
much. Yeah, thank
Yeah,
you.
I know babes. I know babes. So they ask me about mandates. Say that guy.
Yes,
Yeah,
send your number now.
don't worry. Don't.
Don't worry. Go enter my DM now.
They are
Go enter my
DSS babes. Oh.
DM.
DSS
If
babes.
I bet no, no, they are welcome. They are welcome. We need everybody to struggle. All have to be on deck. No second comrade. You know? Yes, it's the truth. We need everybody. DSS, Air Force, the Nigerian Police, the Nigerian Army.
Don't do all
When
of
the
them.
time comes, when the time comes, you don't worry. Don't worry. Let's not talk too much so that you will not.
I understand. Okay, now thank you
Yeah,
so
thank you
much,
very much,
Mandate.
Douglas.
All right, well done.
Yes,
We'll
yeah,
continue
thank
tomorrow.
you.
Yeah. Okay, now so that is Olawale Mandate, Olawale Bakare, aka Mandate, and Sanusi Abiodun, aka Revolutionary Corper, socialist. Yeah, I call them veterans of DSS arrest and detention, and it's a very interesting thing. So, gentlemen and ladies, will continue tomorrow fully, but I want to use this avenue to again tell the Oni of Ife that it's very unfair. Okay, if you guys cannot go and confront the network providers who are recycling your network and giving it to new users, okay, then you have no right to continue to harass innocent citizens who are buying new SIM. And because the network has recycled the SIM, these guys are innocent of whatever is happening. They are just buying SIM, registering and using it. Okay, somebody is just a marijuana operator, buys a new SIM, not knowing or innocent or ignorant of the fact that it used to belong to Anoni or Izara Buhari or anything. Is that the same reason you are using? Is that what the DSS has been reduced to now? Using the DSS to be oppressing people who just innocently purchased SIM cards. Is that what the DSS is now about? So the DSS is now monitoring who buys recycled SIM. The DSS is no longer about what it's supposed to be about. Then I don't understand the way we think in this country anymore. The way you think, because I don't even belong to people who think in that way. Anyway, so we'll continue this tomorrow, and then Wale Jimo, yes, join the next protest. You also become a veteran of DSS arrest and detention. But the funniest thing is that it's even becoming sweeter. A lot of people are getting to enjoy it more now, you know. And then I thank you, everybody. I'm going to see you tomorrow. We'll continue to take this conversation further. I'm also going to join the investigative team to look for Lawal Moshood to figure out what exactly is the reason the DSS will be picking people up just because they ignorantly or innocently bought SIM, not knowing that whether one past president or one past governor or anybody previously used the same number. Am I supposed to be monitoring who used the number before or not? Is it not supposed to be a task of the network? Why not approach the network providers and ask them why they recycled your SIM and number for another person? So that you can exercise the option to purchase it outright and nobody can use it again or be recycled to any other person again. The house you lived in before you died. For those that have died, if you can still watch, if you have the opportunity of watching live broadcast from your grave, or if your soul has the opportunity to watch, the house you occupied before you died, are you now the new owner? It's just the fact. So let's just get to continue to understand our point every day. That it's not every time that we own one thing every time. There are some things you will leave. But even if you are still alive and you want to readdress an issue, you want to address a particular issue, why not approach the network provider who recycled your SIM or number to another person? Are you are this supposed to be when you have rulers who don't even know how to use their brains, then it shows you the quality of leadership you have in the country, and that's you can't even go far to understand why the country is like this. And I'm not already saying that the Oni does not have brain, no, but I'm just saying it is becoming a recurring decimal. The other time it was Zara Buhari's daughter, who got somebody arrested through the DSS for allegedly buying a SIM innocently, not knowing that Zara Buhari had previously used that number, but the network provider recycled the number because it was no longer being used by that same person. So whose fault? After it was taken up, the court awarded 10 million naira fine against Zara Buhari and the DSS in favor of the guy. Now, a similar thing is happening again. This time it is all near Fife, like the northern oppressors, like the southern oppressors, or like the southwest operators. Now, the question is, those of you who are looking for Oodua Republic, can't you see that it is the same oppression you are facing, both in the north and in the southwest? So what's the difference? So the same type of oppression going on in the north is the same type of oppression going on in the southwest. So whether you have Oodua Republic or you have Arewa or you have Biafra, it's the same oppressions that you have. They are the same. So I said I was going to come up and talk exclusively on why I'm not necessarily for now taking the agitation for Oduduwa or Biafra seriously yet. I will. I'm also interested, okay? But then, for now, I'm not really taking it seriously. And I'm going to do an exclusive on that separately, maybe tomorrow. But, gentlemen and ladies, this is another example already. The same problem Buhari, if you say Gandola is a problem of the north, okay, because he puts dollars under Babariga, have you addressed the one you have in Lagos? Have you addressed the same thing happening, or would you say it is different in Lagos or it's different in other states of the southwest? It's not different now. So, gentlemen and ladies, what we are simply saying here is that all of them are the same. I'm not saying it is not good to have Oduduwa Republic, Arewa, or to have Biafra. It's good. But the question is, will it be different? Are they not the same people? They are the same. Okay? So that's just the point I'm making All of you can abuse. It's all good. I like it. I like abuse. In fact, it's very sweet. People that like oppression, abuse, they are liberators. Jesus was also abused. Okay? Okay, so the same people who abuse Jesus Christ are Christians today. So if you abuse me, I will not abuse you back. I understand what is going on. It's a reverse psychology. It's not new. Alright, people. I thank you so much for your time. I'll come back again tomorrow. We take this conversation further. Only of you fair address that. I want to be sure that it must have been a mistake or mix up. There must be a mix up somewhere. I don't want to believe this is the same Oni that Yoruba say we should all respect doing that to a citizen. I don't want to believe so. I'm sure he will address this. My name is Shegun, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to see you guys again later tomorrow to address um, Larry Safari. You're already waiting for Larry Safari. All right, now bye bye for now, Larry Safari.